Hi, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your spirit message reading for you with feeling overwhelmed and having obstacles to overcome. And I think this is so prevalent with everything that we're going through in the world and everything that is going on. So if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It's all the good things that the YouTube algorithm likes, so thank you so much. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Okay. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Angels, and spirit guides. All right. So let's see here. We are crowned with strength reverse. So strength is might equals right. Now, it's either we're living in a world right now where it feels like might equals right, right? I will make you do XYZ, but it's also an energy around us, the sense of either feeling angry, frustrated, overwhelmed, and it just coming out like it coming out. There's a force, or being in a position where it's like people will not listen to you unless you yell, unless you get really mad, unless you get really frustrated. So just be mindful about this. This can also be Leo energy, time frame. July 23rd to August 22nd. This, if we have Leo energy in our chart, if we have Leo energy in our life, might be causing us agita. Just be aware of this during this time. It could be like, oh my gosh. And this reading is open-ended. Whenever you find it, whenever spirit brings it to you, that's exactly when you're supposed to hear it. So just be aware of this. Our next card is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. This deck is the Llewellyn Tarot deck. It's a different deck, right? It's my favorite deck. If you haven't noticed by how worn these cards are. The Three of Pentacles is prosperity and success, right? It's working together. It's working with others. It's collaborating. The Three of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck is people working together. They're building a cathedral or whatever, or a big building. Here, it's one woman creating a blanket. It is something intricate. It is something time consuming. She has her foot. Here, I'll just hold it up. She has her foot on her coins, right? She's minding her money. She's guarding her money. She has a spider's web right above her, wisdom, right, weaving, connecting, also a connection with natural woman's work, right? That's going to be very important. It's also connection with the goddess Athena, the goddess of wisdom, but also the goddess of war, right? So that's going to be very powerful here. We've been through battles. It has given us wisdom. That's how one achieves wisdom in our lives. There's going to be a need to look at our dreams, know that intricacy and patience helps bring us prosperity, helps the wheat grow. That is going to be very powerful here. But with it reversed is a sense of feeling frustrated, of wanting to push ahead, not wanting to look at the intricate details of things, because it's also frustrating. It's also overwhelming. We can start to despise what we see as women's work or women's responsibility. Even no matter how we identify ourselves, whether a woman or not, we can be very frustrated with the more detailed, less seen aspects of our life and of ourselves. So just be mindful about this. It's like we're not giving ourselves credit. And Spirit's like, why? It's also telling us to slow down, mind our money. That's going to be very important. Play a game with yourself. I like playing this game. How much can you save? Right? It's easier when something is a game and instead of it being a drudgery. So just be mindful about this. With the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands is new horizons. It's our ships coming in. It's our ships going out. It's passion. It's success. It's interesting because 1-3, right? A divine number, the number 3 is reverse. So it feels like we're not connected with the divine, or as if we've been forgotten. And the other 3 is in the upright position. It is power and successful, and as if we are blessed. So we can kind of yo-yo between the two feelings. So just be aware of this. Also, new opportunities are coming our way. We have the death card, the dying away of the old self, the rebirth of the new. This has been very prevalent during this message from Spirit. I've seen this in other signs come up quite frequently. And so with the Scorpio energy, this is Scorpio energy. Know that if you have Scorpio in your chart, if you have Scorpio in your life, that comes through very powerfully, especially if you have people on the other side. Okay, chatty Cathys. Oh my gosh, are they going to be talking to you? So be aware of this. The Death card, Scorpio energy, October 23rd to November 21st is the time frame. This is a transformation of self. This is a deeper connection with spirit, leading us forward. White dogs, red ears, Welsh mythology. That is us being guided by spirit during this time. And that is going to be very important. But it's like a butterfly coming out of a chrysalis. You would never think a butterfly was a caterpillar. You'll be like, no, they're not the same. And yet they are. And that's what we're going to see with us. We were a caterpillar. We went into a time of hibernation, a time of intensity where we had to kind of be more with ourselves. And then we come out the butterfly, freedom and beauty and success. We have the Eight of Wands. Things start happening really, really quickly. The repeat of the number eight. Eight is a very serious number. It's a worker bee number. Eight is hard work. It's discipline. We can be taking things too seriously. So just know that. We can be too serious. We can be too kind of harsh on ourselves. So be aware of that. With the Eight of Wands, there is a sense here of as we come out of this transformation, all of a sudden, it's like everything starts to change. We start to change and things start to change really quickly. We needed to take it in. We needed to digest it first. So you might be saying to yourself, oh, I'm missing time. I'm losing time. I'm not moving fast enough. No, you need to digest. We are so harsh on ourselves. We feel all alone. And we are judging ourselves so critically that we're not seeing that we are transforming, that a new horizon is opening up to us, that our world is opening to us. We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is money, or what we value as much as money, that is out of balance in our life. And we feel like a child needing our hand out to our parent. It's like, please, can you give me? And we can feel like that to the world. We can feel like, please, can you help me? I'm getting emotional with these readings. I apologize. But with the Six of Pentacles, there is a sense of needing to connect with your inner child, your inner self, and see your prosperity and see your gifts. Because right now you're out of balance. You're out of balance with the inner you, with the you are becoming, with the you that you are. Just be aware of this. The Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, again, another eight coming forward, right? This is now 3 eights, divine message. This can be work that is out of alignment, okay? So this can be dealing with a very toxic work environment. This can be dealing with a very toxic money situation. Just be mindful about this. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's saying here, I don't want to be sitting there doing the mindless little work anymore. Or it is also, it is also saying that we can be frustrated. We can not feel inspired. And then we can be very hard on ourselves because it's like, well, I'm not seeing the rewards that I want. And yet I'm wondering, or I feel like it's an endless battle. And yet I'm wondering why I'm not inspired, right? I'm wondering why everything isn't aligning. We need to take back our power when it comes to our prosperity, when it comes to what we value as much as money, when it comes to our work. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles. Not the Queen of Pentacles, my gosh. This is the Empress. This is the King of Wands. Okay, so interesting. So the Empress is a conglomeration of all the queens, right? The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. She is the ultimate mother. She's the ultimate mother. And we can not want to be the ultimate mother, right? We might be tired of sacrificing for everybody else. So just know that that can be the case. There can also be something that we desperately want to move forward in our life that we feel stuck in, because Rhiannon is the goddess of horses, goddess of movement and freedom, right? We can also feel burdened and judged and manipulated by others. So just be mindful about this as well. There's a healing that needs to come forward. There is a frustration that needs to be acknowledged in something that we are nurturing. And with the King of Wands, this is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If we're born on the cusp with Aries, if we have, strong Leo in our chart, or if we have Leo in our chart, it's coming through very strongly. But here, there is a sense of fighting a transformation. Again, we have that transformation coming in. It's around our fire. It's around our passion. We can find that our temper gets the best of us during this time, and that our temper has been getting the best of us. Why? We're being too rigid with ourselves. We're being too hard on ourselves. And the way Taurus that, we can show being too rigid on ourselves is that we're too stubborn, right? We're too stubborn. We're too kind of like, it has to be just like this. And Spirit's like, why? Let things expand. Let yourself seek. Let yourself question. Let yourself be proud of yourself because you are astounding. And you have been through so much. And yeah, your work has suffered because you're putting so many expectations on yourself that the healing, the thing that you want to nurture, the spark that you have that needs to shine forward, it feels like it isn't there anymore because now there's too much weighing on you. And Spirit is saying, be mindful about this because you need to nurture and embrace. And that not squeeze, right? There's a difference between a hug and squeezing something. Like, it's like holding an egg and squeezing an egg. There's a difference. So just be mindful of that. Or a tomato, right? You hold a tomato, you squeeze it, it blows up, right? So just be aware of that here. That's what I'm seeing here. So let's see what Spirit has to say. And if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a rain cloud in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced on Sunday. So good luck to everyone. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when that video announcing the winner is uploaded. So let's see here, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. This is faith. Our faith has been shaken. We might find it hard to have an orthodox faith, okay? Or it might not be hard, okay? But here with faith, you can have faith in a tree. You can have faith in the wind. We can have faith in so many different things. Don't think it has to be just like this. It has to look just like this. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit things during this time at all. But know here that with the hardship that you've been through, it has shaken your faith. And that's okay. That's what happens to human beings. Let yourself be beautifully human. It's doubt. It's fear. If everything is perfect, that's a really boring book to read or movie to watch. Let yourself question and seek. Taurus, we're represented by the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the Pope in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. The Pope isn't supposed to doubt, right? It's supposed to be the utmost connection, to divinity. So we can have a hard time when we doubt. We can feel like we're wavering. We can feel like we've spent our whole life looking for one truth, only to question, only to wonder. That's just okay. That is a beautiful thing. And our questioning and our wondering, because we are such powerful, yes, stubborn, but in like a really good tenacious would be a better word. People, it can open up doors. It can open up questions. It can open up art in a way that we hadn't imagined it could. Let's see what our chakra energy is. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Ooh, okay. Here we have the heart chakra. With love, there's a blockage in the heart chakra, but we have the sacral chakra, which is coming forward beautifully and saying, be inspired, right? It's inspired. That's our life energy, right? That's kind of like our sensual energy, our passion flows through our sacral chakra. And here it's be inspired and look at your heart. Know that there's a blockage there around the things that you love, around letting your love shine forward, letting beauty and tenacity and just that sparkle. I know it's so silly. I always think of like Twilight, right? When I think of sparkle, it's like, okay, but that's how spirit shows it in the sense of let yourself sparkle, let yourself shine, let yourself have that vivaciousness to you that can be robbed away from us, as we live, as we witness pain and hurt and disappointment and feel overwhelmed and feel forgotten and overlooked. We can wall off our hearts. And Spirit's saying, don't do that. Know that there's a blockage in the heart chakra. But it's time to embrace what you love. It's time to embrace love. It's time to let yourself shine. And we can think, oh, it's too late. It's never too late. Ever, ever. Our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. The King of Pentacles. That's us. That's us. In the minor arcana, we are represented by the Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is the highest of the court cards. We can be stubborn. We can think it has to be just one certain way, right? It has to be just like this. And we can get so caught up in seeing things one certain way that we miss all the other blessings, all the other beauty, all the amazingness that needs to come forward. So look at that with the King of Pentacles. Don't limit yourself. Don't get in your own way. Open up and let things, it's kind of like finger painting, right? Like let things get messy. Not not like complicated, messy, like, oh my gosh, overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be just perfect, just right. It's kind of like throw paint at the wall and see what images come up. We are so tired of the battle. And that is something that we need to acknowledge within ourselves. We are so tired of the battle. And it's almost like we feel betrayed in places, in like ways that we didn't think we would be betrayed, right? With people that we thought we could trust and things that we thought, oh, that will move forward like this and that'll be that. And, that's the plan. And the plan, it like got destroyed. It got blown up. You're like, what the heck happened to the plan? Mourn, get angry. Yeah. But be very mindful of this anger here, Taurus, because it can be like a volcano. And then once it starts spewing the lava, it can be hard to get it to stop. So just be mindful about this. And if you need to get angry, scream into the pillow, have a good cry, get angry. But we have to have a stop to it. So that's going to be really, really important here. So just be mindful about that here. Okay. That's coming through. It's a sense of like, it's kind of like you can hold a really good grudge right now. We're feeling overwhelmed and things being intense. We can hold a really good grudge. That's just not going to do anything for us. And that's going to stop us from nurturing and creating and cultivating what we really want. And it's going to get in the way of our work and how we want to move forward in prosperity. And, it's just going to kind of muck things up. So just be mindful about this during this time. Okay. Very big warning right here from this section. This isn't about working with everybody else. This feeling overwhelmed and this feeling, like there's one obstacle after another. This is about stepping back and slowly and steadily moving forward, cultivating, building, growing, and connecting. This is about us. And it's really important that this is about us because, it's kind of like we do everything for everybody else. That's great. But this is me. This is what I need. I want to be hyper successful. I want to be hyper, tenacious and beautiful within my world. I want nobody else to take that from me. And this is a time here, Taurus, where we're claiming our power, where we're seeing ourselves again. Work slowly, work gently. Don't put more and more on your plate. Don't get too much advice. It's not going to be good. It's like, oh, it muddies the waters. It gets me confused. It's like, wait, I'm done. Now I need to see me. Now I need to know me. With the Three of Wands, doors are opening. Doors are opening, and we need to not be in a angry place or a overstressed place or a like resentful place because we need to see those doors opening. And know here that even if we are stressed and angry and overwhelmed and you're like, Dane, I don't know what to do because I'm here and I can't get out of here, then it is, there's no crime, first of all, in asking for help. So if you need to take supplements, if you need to, see somebody, go to your doctor and be like, listen, the world right now, it feels like I have a burn and the world is blowing on it and I'm just so sensitive to every emotion, every feeling, everything. So don't think that is a bad thing. To ask for help is never a bad thing. Okay, a spiritual advisor, a tarot card reader, a medium, whomever it is that you connect with and find solace in, that's important. Here your doors are opening. Just know, okay, even if you're in a tough time, as you start to claim yourself and as you slow things down, you are going to start to see, oh wow, I can do this. And oh wow, what about that? And oh wow, I'm transforming. Oh wow, I'm opening up this door. Little things. Take tremendous pride in the little things because it will start to move quicker and quicker and quicker. And it will start to have us seeing, oh, there are things out of balance. It's like, oh, well, I need to change that. I need to slow things down, okay? Because it's going to start speeding up. I need to slow things down. I need to embrace, how do I get into balance? What do I see that's out of balance, that's making me feel small, that's making me feel helpless, that's making me feel worthless, that's making me feel, like a little child asking. And I don't want to be that little child asking, right? I'm an adult. There we go. I can say that word. I am powerful. I'm embracing that power. we are working towards our success. Now, it can be that we feel kind of drowned in our work. It can be not going the right way. We can feel overwhelmed. We can have setbacks that we didn't prepare for, we didn't see. That is okay. That is okay. This is going to be a time where we need to say to ourselves, you know what? Close enough is good enough. Showing up is half the battle. I don't need perfection. I need to put one foot in front of the other, get through the day, and see what comes. Take perfection off the table, Taurus. I know it's going to be hard. Take it off the table and start showing up. Start saying, well, what about this? What can I make into a game? We as human beings, we love games. Spirit is showing here, make it into a game. Make it into a game, and you will start to see, okay, money, what you value as much as money, if I make it into a game where I'm having the struggle, if I make it into a game, how I need to move things forward. Set little goals for myself. I'm going to start to see, I start to see the passion come in. I start to see the fire come in. There's a spark within us. There is something that we need to cultivate in this world that we are afraid to. We are afraid to move forward in. And this is going to be a really important time to cultivate, to grow, to see, to connect. The salamander here, this is a symbol of rebirth, right? We have the death card, a symbol of rebirth, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. That's what we are going to be doing. We are that phoenix rising from the ashes. I know it's an overused metaphor, but it's kind of like a forest has had a forest fire, so that the brush can be cleared out and new growth can come. And there's some growths that only come after a forest fire, that only come after a really intense time. And that's what we're going to see with us. So here, there's fighting a transformation that needs to come forward, that we need to step into. And there's a fear around it. So look at the fear and say, okay, I see you, but I'm not ruled by you. And look at the anger and step back from it. It's going to be really easy to let fear take over. It's going to be really hard. Well, not really hard, but it is going to be hard, a challenge to step back and say, no, you don't get to rule me. I rule me. And that's going to be a really important thing to do during this time, Taurus. Our subconscious spirit message. Is energy reversed? Okay, energy strained. You feel tired. You need to recharge. You need to do things that make you happy, right? But you also need to sleep. That's going to be super, super important. So just be mindful about that. Our chakra energy, it's interesting because we have the sacral chakra in the upright position. Now we have the sacral chakra reverse, which with relationships. So we can be inspired, but we need to work on our relationships. There's a blockage there with relationships, the way we're connecting with others, the way we're connecting with ourselves. Because remember, we have a relationship with ourselves as well, our relationship with spirit, our relationship with our passion and our fire and our sensuality of being. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of. This is frail. This is Sagittarius energy, okay? So Sagittarius time frame, November 22nd to December 21st. But this is also Sagittarius energy. Like this is truth, right? This is something that's out of balance. And this is a truth that is out of balance within you. It's kind of like something that needs to be seen that doesn't want to be seen. So just be aware of this. Or something that is true that you're being told by others isn't true and it's driving you up and down the wall. Because there's a sense of like the truth needs to come forward. You need to see it. So just be aware of this. There's something that's blocking. And there's a deeper truth. There's something here that's out of balance. And we have that with the Six of Pentacles, which is also, the Six of Pentacles, which also connect with Sagittarius energy, is like the sense of something is out of balance. What is out of balance? Looking at things and saying what needs to be in harmony. It brings us to our subconscious tarot message. And this is Gemini energy. So this is Gemini energy reversed. We need to embrace what we love, but this is lust. We can lust after things. We can be like, oh, I love this, but it's not love, it's lust. So just be mindful about that. We can get kind of confused with instant gratification. It's saying, what do I really love? And what do I really want? We can have people in our lives who are two-faced. We can have, we have dealt with people in our lives who are two-faced. We could be two-faced at times. So just be mindful about that as well. This isn't, beating on us. This is saying, hey, listen, general reading, let's look at the cards as they show and be open and honest because that's how I read the cards. With the lovers, this is a time frame of May 21st to June 20th. This is a sense of needing to connect with our angels, with divinity, with our power, with our passion, with ourselves. and saying, what do I love? And we have forgotten what we love, what we're supposed to lust after, what we're supposed to go after, what people say we're supposed to have. It's like, okay, yes, but what do I love? And how does that love lead me forward? We have that right here, right? Yeah, with the blockage in the heart chakra of love and the lovers. How do I incorporate love into my day to day? How do I walk in love? How do I embrace love? How do I heal in love? All right. All right. Taurus, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Taurus. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.